And also in Murfreesboro, Riverdale defeats Blackman 38-14.
All right, and with that victorious Riverdale squad, their head coach is Ron Aydelott, who joins us on the phone. Good win there, Coach.
Appreciate it, brother.
I don't know if you recognize the voice, but Weave here trying to croak his way through at one. You guys trailed at the half. Tell me what kind of love you told them about at halftime. What kind of kumbaya stories you had for them to completely shut down Blackman in the second half?
There wasn't anything. I mean, we played really well the first half.
Yeah.
I think we had 3 possessions. In the last one, we took it down and had 1 play left with no time on the clock. Well, actually 5 seconds, and we threw it up in the end zone from I think the 32 plus 32, 33-yard line. So every time we had the ball, we did well. Defensively, we played pretty well the first half, too. We gave up a couple of big third down plays that they converted. They did a great job on their first 2 drives. But, I don't think we had but 23 snaps in the first half, they said. So, our kids, I could see it now. They just weren't panicked, and we came out and played really, really well the second half, both sides of the ball.
I saw some stats where Adam Davenport and Dylan Woodruff had quite a few yards for you. It looks like your game plan was to attack between the tackles. Is that what you did?
Well, I mean, our game plan pretty much is going to be what they give us. I can't say that wasn't a portion of what we had thought, had planned, but those 2 kids obviously are money guys for us, and they played extremely well tonight.
We're talking to Ron Aydelott, the head coach for the Riverdale Warriors tonight, victorious over Blackman by a final score. If I'm going to have to scroll back up and find it, 38-14. Ron, 12-0 on the year. You've got an Oak Ridge team coming in here that kind of spoiled your pudding a couple years ago, right?
Well, last year, they came in, and I thought our team played probably above their head a couple of 3 times last year, and I thought that particular game we played fairly poor. So hopefully this time around we'll get a little bit, we'll have them a little more prepared to play, and I think the kids probably remember that, and maybe that'll be a positive for us. But Oak Ridge is a good football team and a good football program, and Coach Blade and his group do a great job, and we'll have our hands full, but I think our kids will be excited to play.
All right, I'm going to ask the question. You probably know what's happening. Coach Blades, where did he coach before he came with Oak Ridge?
He took my job at Hillsboro when I left and came up here to Riverdale.
So this is a battle between 2 former Hillsboro coaches, huh?
Well, I don't think either one of us have played in quite a while, but Scott and I have gotten to know each other a little bit since the game last year, and I respect him and the job he did, and he came in and took care of the kids that I coached at Hillsboro, and that's a tough job, and he did some great things there, and he's moved on to Oak Ridge, and I think he enjoys it there, and he's done a great job since he's been there.
All right, so he still throw the ball around all over the place?
He's going to throw it, but they're going to run the ball. They're going to spread you to run a little bit, and I'm sure he'll have some. He's got his same quarterback back, so he'll throw a lot of wide receiver screens, and he'll put a lot of pressure on us defensively. But we have the abilities to play very well defensively. So I hope again that my hope each and every week from this point on is that we just play well.
All right. How's Deontay Glover on his injury situation?
He had a little quad bruise. We feel like he'll be fine.
Okay.
He had a big game. He had a large game for us tonight. So
you think Lamar Brown, your cornerback?
Lamar. He's not 100%, but Lamar wanted to dress and play. He was cleared to play with brace, and he played a little bit. And he, the thing that Lamar brings is just, I wish he were back 100% because he was probably one of the best corners we had, if not the best. But the energy he brings and the excitement that he gives the kids with his energy is priceless.
And he's playing with torn ACL, isn't he?
Torn ACL and PCL.
Okay, so he's toughing it out each and every time he suits up.
If I had 50 kids with his heart, we'd be hard to deal with.
You'd be beating on the Patriots, wouldn't you?
We'd be trying.
All right. Ron, good luck. Another home game for the Warriors. So good luck in preparation next week, and we will talk to you between now and then.
Appreciate it, Willie. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a great weekend.
Ron Aydelott, the head coach for the Riverdale Warriors.